from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hey, puppy dog. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm just petting my dog who may or may not be in frame. I can't tell. But he's right here. It's Pollux' studio dog. He's a good boy. I love animals. I'm sure an animal lover. Except for one. The groundhog. And his day. His shitty, stupid day in which he may or may not see a shadow. And either way, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, buddy. Stop petting you. He's very, very jealous. If I talk to a camera, he wants to get petted. I'm just going to show him. That's Pollux the studio dog. If you've ever been curious, he's in 1,000 podcasts where you can hear his click, clack, click, clack. Anyway, I'm going to get into today's episode. You can go. I love you, buddy. Things that orbit in hell, number 37, Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is fast approaching, and I have one question. What the fuck is wrong with people? I don't remember reading the chapter in the Bible that says if a groundhog sees a shadow, then we have 6 more weeks of winter. There is no groundhog clause in the Constitution. Was some asshole in his basement trying to think of a way to find out if there'd be more winter? He had diagrams and schematics of the angle of the sun and a globe beside it. He worked around the clock and sipped on his genius juice. He slaved away in his basement until he was down there so long he had a 3-foot beard and bottles of urine lining the room like he was Howard Hughes. When he finally concluded his work, he realized he had nothing, said fuck it, and went groundhog hunting. He decided to play with people's stupid ability to find fun in the lamest of activities. Regardless of what happens between the groundhog, the sun, and his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter weather. Therefore, all trivial sport of this activity is ruined. What you may not know is around the 5th century, the European Celts actually believed that certain animals had supernatural powers on certain days, halfway between the winter solstice and spring equinox. You read that correctly. If that doesn't sound like a basis for any ritual that isn't completely full of shit, then I don't know what does. Then again, look at all the zombie-loving Christians. He rose from the dead, people. That's a zombie in my book. Literally, in my book. It's right here. I'm reading from it. I was very literal on that, apparently. So basically, if he sees a shadow and runs, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If he sees no shadow, there will be 42 days left of winter. Think about that last sentence. We're screwed either way. Because this holiday has no religious reasons, no scientific reasons, and nothing to do with common sense, I say, fuck you, groundhog. Get some real powers and I'll support your cause. The only groundhog I'll ever obey. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So here's 2 things I know. Groundhogs can't speak, therefore can't tell the person that they saw their shadow. So who the fuck is this guy working for? The guy with the top hat, Brian Doyle Murray in the Groundhog Day movie. Who's he working for? Who? Is he a groundhog whisperer? Is the groundhog just like, yeah, dude, I saw my shadow, man. Tell everybody I saw my shadow. I know, man. I did last year too. I do every year. It's fine. Tell everybody I saw my shadow. All right. I saw the shadow. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. I know you don't want more winter, but I saw my shadow. Okay, so is he just like hearing him? Is he speaking to him? What fucking lunatic runs this? What kind of madman thinks he can speak to a groundhog? The other thing I want to say is, if there's a sun, there's a groundhog, there's going to be a shadow. So unless it's overcast, which to me looks like there's going to be more winter if it's overcast. So either fucking way, he either sees a shadow and there's 6 more weeks of winter, or he doesn't see a shadow and there's 6 more weeks of winter. Ooh, the fuck, why? Why are we putting this much attention on this? It's a stupid ritual that gets white people together to celebrate some fucking weird animal that nobody gives a shit about other than this. If it weren't for this, groundhogs would be extinct. We would have fucking slaughtered them all. Who fucking cares about groundhogs? I don't fucking care. I don't care about more winter. You know how you know if you have more winter? Wait 6 weeks, bitch. Find out then. You don't need to know. Who fucking cares? Why does it matter? If you live in winter states, it doesn't matter. You just get used to constant winter. Your weather sucks all the fucking time. I mean, I'm in Phoenix. It's overcast today, and it's lovely. It's like 78 degrees out right now. It's perfect. Move. Just goddamn move. Don't move here, though. I don't want more people here. I don't want you weird groundhog worshipping people out here, though. Oh, God, no. Oh, good God, no. Stay far away from here. The groundhog saw his shadow, and that means you have to go to liwstudios.com and check out our videos and podcasts, and go to youtube.com/loiteringinwonderland. Go check those out. It's a lot of fun. A lot of great videos on there that pander to your weird, susceptible minds and just pander to you nonstop on there. Your weak minds that believe in this sort of ritualistic bullshit about an animal and his shadow. It sounds like a weird satanic cult thing to me, but what do I know? Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. I'll see you groundhog worshipping assholes in hell, where there's lots of shadows because there's lots of flames. So there's going to be groundhogs running around, seeing their shadows, only it's more of a hellfire instead of snow coming down. But it still applies there, trust me. Oh, my shadow. If I see my shadow, you're going to get 6 more inches. 5.5. Closer to 5 probably, but... it's more like 4. Oh shit, I'm still going, aren't I? Bye. See you in hell. Hey, Pollux. Hey, buddy. Look who's back. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.